Hey folks, Kathy here with Living Miracle Homestead. Well, I've been sitting here every single day, and I have been working on trying to preserve things every single day. For ever since I tried to pack up this house and get it ready to sell. So I decided tonight, I was watching one of the Every Bit Counts videos, and I said, you know what, I should probably let people know what I've been doing too. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing tonight. It is, 12:47, and I am just fixing up the freeze dryer. I've been really stressed out, and I'm just got insomnia. So I was watching that challenge, and I said, you know what, I have not done any of my herbs. So I went outside and I picked some of my herbs, and they didn't go very far to be able to freeze dry. But check this out. I just got done picking all the leaves off of these moringa tree thingies, and these are loaded. Now my herbs are not so much. I'll show you those in a second. So I've already set up the freeze dryer to start running, and I am going to put these inside there, and I'll show you the other herbs so I can get my hands free. Okay, so this is the peppermint, half a tray, and about a quarter of a tray of thyme. This is about a half of a tray of oregano, and 2 little sprigs of basil. I didn't go out back, so I'm going to go check and see if there's anything else I want to stick in here real quick before I close this up. Okay, so this is my basil. It's already gone to flower, but I got a whole bunch of the leaves down on the bottom. I almost got a hold of some of this strawberries, but another time I'm going to go back through. This is my mint down here. This is just a regular sweet mint. I'm going to get that too one time. Okay, so I moved some of it around. I took that other basil, the 2 sprigs. I can't remember what that is. Maybe Genovese or something, but anyways. And I put the sweet basil right here. Fills up the other half of that tray, makes it a little bit more equalized. And I'm going to close this dude up. It's been already set up for 25 minutes. So I'm just going to hit, check the valve, it's closed, and I'm hit continue, and it will start freezing. So you may say, what have you been doing? Well, you can see this is freeze-dried milk, whole milk, and I made grape juice. These are from my grapes. I made soup starter. Let's see, what else have I made? Grape jelly. Some more beef. Grape jam. And grape jelly. I did some roast, some sirloin roast. I forgot to put the date on that one. That's funny. Anyways, I have to get the pen and do that. The last thing I did, one of the last things, is this cherry jelly. And the very last thing was what I pulled out of the freeze dryer today, is the cheddar cheese, shredded cheddar cheese. Okay, so you may say, why are you doing all that, Kathy? Well, There are things like the moringa that I don't know if I'm going to be able to grow it as well up there. So I want to get as much grown as possible. Not just for myself, because I'm going to start putting it in food. I can't take tablets because it upsets my stomach. But I'm hoping I can cook it. I can put it in food at the last minute, and maybe it won't upset my stomach, being that it's with some food. So that's what I'm going to start doing, and seeing if it works. But my freezers are full, so I'm trying to take away the stuff that's in my freezers, and the cheese and the cherry jam that I made. Those things are not from my yard, but those things are things that I need. The cheese I need pretty much all the time. The cherry jam, I love it. And I seen the cherries, they were a little bit on the pricey side, but they were so beautiful and they tasted so good. I said, I have to have them. So I went ahead and bought them and made jam out of them. I could have freeze-dried them like I did last year, but I'm going to go back to Thrifty and see if they have them at a better price, because I went there last week and they had them at a really, really fantastic price. But they looked like they were fixing to go out, and I didn't have time to process them at that time. So I waited, and I saw some at Publix. I went ahead and got them, and I'm really glad I did. It made some beautiful jam. I've already tasted it. I'm hoping that Virginia and Peggy taste it tomorrow. But so I'm just trying to process things that I can process in the time that I'm allotted here. I still have 2 full cases of pint-sized jars. That's 25 in the 24 in the case, I think. Yeah. It might be 25. I'm not sure. You've seen the cases. I don't know how many's in it. Anyways, now the ball cases are only got 12 in them. I think it's 24. I think it's double the amount of jars in those ones that I got at Sam's. They're still ball jars, but they're bigger cases and they cost less. Anyways, make a long story short, that's what I'm doing. I don't know how long this is going to take to freeze dry that. I'll try to remember to show you on the next video how that comes out. They are really super. I've freeze dried all of this stuff before, and it's really super crunchy, and it really looks amazing when it comes out. I don't pre-freeze any of my herbs or my moringa because I don't like the way it comes out as well. When it comes out this way, it's fresh and crunchy. And it's still crunchy with the other one, but it has a different color if I freeze it. But because the freeze dryer freezes it so quickly, it really works wonderful. Now, I don't even freeze my milk or anything prior to doing it. So I'm just really super excited and hoping that I can have a full pantry and not have to purchase much whenever I get to Georgia. And that way, until I'm able to grow plenty of food there, I'll have plenty of food to eat. I'll never go hungry, just saying. I know how to feed myself in more ways than one. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. And trying to keep my mind off of things. I've misplaced something that is very, very important and it needs to be found right away, but I just haven't found it yet. So y'all pray for me that I find what I've lost, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Have a great time. Bye now.